Have you ever noticed that tiny hole at the bottom of an airplane window? It looks like a mistake, but it's actually there on purpose. And surprisingly, it plays a big role in keeping the window safe. There's something else you may have noticed too. Airplane windows are always rounded. That's not just a design choice. At cruising altitude, the air outside the plane is much thinner than the air inside the cabin. To keep passengers comfortable, the cabin is pressurized. That creates an enormous pressure difference, and the windows have to withstand it for the entire flight. A rounded window spreads that pressure evenly across its surface. If the window had sharp corners, those corners would experience much higher stress, making cracks far more likely. But that's only part of the story. Most people think an airplane window is just one thick piece of glass. It isn't. It's actually made of 3 separate panes. The outer pane does almost all the hard work. It's the one built to handle the pressure difference between the inside and the outside of the aircraft. The middle pane is there as a backup. And the inner pane, the one you can touch, mainly protects the other 2 from scratches and damage. So what about that tiny hole? It's called a bleed hole. Its job is to control the pressure between the panes. Without it, air could become trapped between the layers, creating extra pressure where engineers don't want it. The bleed hole lets that pressure equalize with the cabin, so almost all of the force stays on the strong outer pane. It has another job too. It allows moisture to escape. Without that tiny hole, condensation could build up between the panes and make the window foggy. So that tiny hole does 2 important things. It helps manage pressure, and it helps keep the window clear. Next time you're on a plane, take another look at the window beside you. That tiny hole isn't a manufacturing defect, and the rounded shape isn't just for looks. They're both small details that help make every flight safer. Think again.